You can bet your bottom dollar that Tony Pulis is already working on plans to ensure that Boro hit the ground running in August. The manager is unlikely to dwell on the bitter disappointment of the Aston Villa defeat. The players, too, will be expected to return fully focused at the beginning of July. Even before last season was over, Pulis would have tentatively put together two sets of plans for the new season, one for the Premier League and the other for the Championship. It goes without saying that the squad was not good enough last season. Tony Pulis and Dave Kemp watch on during playoff first leg. If Pulis is to realize the Teesside dream of winning an automatic promotion spot next season, then he must bring in some players who are better than what he has already got. Boro's major problem last season was their inability to create sufficient chances against the better teams. The 5 home defeats at the hands of the other top 6 finishers bear testament to this fact. That's despite fielding the huge talents of Adama Traore and Stuart Downing on opposite flanks and the direct approach of Mo Besic in the middle of the park. How Pulis intends to deal with this problem remains to be seen. But he must bring in players who make Boro more effective in the final third. Pulis will not be presented with an open checkbook. Yet he can still rely on maximum backing from Chairman Steve Gibson, who will make as much cash available as possible. It will be interesting to see whether Pulis receives anything approaching the £45 million which Gary Monk was handed. However, Boro's financial team, like Pulis, will have previously prepared 2 plans for the new season depending in whichever division they are playing. So Pulis will have a pretty good idea of what funds are available and which of his targets may be gettable. The manager also has the option to sell some members of the current squad, though long-term contracts should ensure that most of them will stay. Martin Braithwaite is likely to move back to France on a permanent basis, though possibly not for the £9 million which Boro were reported to have paid to sign him in the first place. We must wait to see if Pulis is tempted to sell some of his better players to finance the turnaround, especially if he receives huge offers for the likes of Traore and Ben Gibson. Whatever happens, the push for automatic promotion starts now.